progress so far, I must admit, has been zero. But I persist with the comforting thought that things can't get any worse. All I find every day is one written sheet with the title of the play, my name and address, and the date. Nothing changes except the date. The mind wanders too much. Unnecessary details, irrelevant characters that don't figure anywhere. I've got to put it all down. I've got to make a start. What is Tara? Not another story, of course. She is kind, gentle, strong. Her mother has given her strength. And her father, silent, angry. And her mother, this isn't fair to her. She deserves something better. She never got a fair deal. Not even from nature. Neither of them did. Maybe God wanted them to be separated. Destiny desires strange things. But even God doesn't always get what he wants. You see, conflict is the crux of life. A duel to the death, being God and nature on one side, and on the other, the amazing Dr. Thakkar. Yes, I think I found my beginning. Let me introduce you to Dr. Thakkar, who has been in the news lately for his outstanding work at the Queen Victoria Memorial Hospital in Bombay. Dr. Thakkar, could you tell us what was so special about the surgery?
Well, to begin with, the patients were just 3 months old, and surgery was the only chance of survival. You see, they were twins, conjoined from chest down.
Siamese twins.
Yes, that's the common term used for them.
Is it a rare phenomenon?
Well, twins as such are not rare, but conjoined twins, yes. In fact, 1 in every 50,000 twins could have a possibility of containing this defect.
How does it happen?
Sometimes, a fertilized egg that is destined to separate into 2 different embryos fails to do so fully. The result is a conjoinment, and in this case, from the breastbone down till the pelvic area. It's indeed a miracle that they were born alive. Conjoined twins with such complexity are in most cases stillborn. In fact, there has been 7 recorded cases according to the medical literature in which the twins survived. And in all of these, either of the twin had died by the age of 4.
Dr. Thakkar, what is your opinion on the Patel twins? Will they survive?
Well, you see, there's something even more remarkable about this case. Conjoined twins, your Siamese twins, developing from a single fertilized ovum, are invariably of the same sex. Well, almost invariably. But in this case, the twins are developing from 2 different fertilized eggs.
So,
the twins are of different sexes. Very, very rare.
a freak among freaks. Now I know this will be a brilliant story.
This is too boring, yaar. I don't want to play.
You say this because you always lose.
That's because you always cheat.
I don't cheat. You just lose.
I have something more interesting for us.
What?
I've been writing a story and it's about the romance of life with its characters and how nature plays
Before
a
that,
part.
Chandan, please have this milk.
I'll have only Abu.
Just do it before Mama comes.
Tara, have you finished unpacking your suit? What is this, Tara? Why haven't you had your milk yet?
I am see.
Huh.
Acha, where are Tata's brass tumblers?
They're inside, Tara. We still have to unpack them.
Auntie, where's my lunchbox?
It's on the table.
Okay, and kids, how about we go for a movie tonight?
We'll go for the new
Wait,
one.
wait. Papa, they have their physio and they can't skip it today.
Ma, can we go for it before the movie?
Right.
Okay, Chandan.
And Dad, take me to your office today.
Of course, why not?
But Tara, you still have to unpack his suitcases, right?
Ma, I'll do it instead of Tara. Let her go.
हाँ माँ.
Okay, fine, wait. I'll pack your lunch.
Okay माँ.
No, it's so perfect, it's so typical. There's a girl and she has a brother, brother has sister, sister has brother, there's a mother and a father, mother has father, father has mother, mother and father has children. It's so damn mundane, so typical, so boring. Something needs to be added. Maybe it needs a bit of reality. I think it's finally time to do some soul searching, time to relive those hidden memories. Maybe deep down, it's all still the same, like it's always been. Inseparable forces. The way life started.
The way we started life. Like we've always been inseparable. Two lives in one body, in one comfortable womb. Till we were forced out. And separated.
This is too boring, yaar. I don't want to play.
You say this because you always lose.
That's because you always cheat.
I don't cheat. You just lose.
I have something more interesting for us.
Now what?
It's a story that I've been writing, and it's about the romance of life with its
Chandu,
character.
before that, please have this milk.
I'll have only half of it.
Just wait till Mama comes.
Tara, have you finished unpacking your suitcase? What is this, Tara? Why haven't you had your milk yet?
Well, sorry, but new places slow down my peristalsis.
Learning new words, huh?
Acha, Ma, where are Tata's brass tumblers?
They're inside, Tara. We still have to unpack them.
Auntie, where's my lunchbox?
Your father? He doesn't want us to use any of your grandfather's gifts.
What are you saying, Bharti?
Since we've moved out of his house, he doesn't... Never mind. Tara, please have
I
this milk.
won't, Ma.
Tara, you have to drink
Stop
this.
shoving it down my throat now, please.
Why do you serve her so much if she doesn't want to?
Right.
Can't you see? She's so thin. She will have to put on more weight. Tara, please have this milk for me.
I will do anything you say, Mama, except bring this milk.
Anything you say, Tara. Anything.
Chandan,
Yes, Dad?
I was just thinking, it may be a good idea for you to come to the office with me.
Office? What for?
Just to get a good feel of it.
Dad, I do really want to come. But you can take Tara with you. She'll make a great businesswoman.
Acha, and how do you know?
Because you always cheat at cards, Tara.
Just because I win doesn't mean I cheat, okay?
Chandan, I think I must insist that you come.
Acha, Dad, both of us will
No.
come.
I mean, yes. You may both come if you want to.
Society is a very strange being. It's very much alive. And its grasp on us is mesmerizing. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Prema, come fast. Come on, you've got to meet our new neighbors. They are a family of freaks. Come on. For goodness sake, Prema, how much time will you... Oh, never mind. I'm going inside myself. Hello?
Oh, hi, Rupa.
Oh, hello, uncle. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Hello, beta. No, not at all. Please have a seat.
Thank God. At least you two are always home.
Hello, Rupa. How are you?
Hello, auntie. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. Oh, wait. Do you want something to eat? Maybe some coffee?
No, auntie. I just had some milk. Speaking of which, you both would have had a lot of milk being Patels, huh?
Do you get that?
No. What are you laughing about, Rupa?
You mean you don't know? It's probably not true, but it's what I've heard. Prema told me when she came to know that you both are Patels. It's an old saying about milk.
And what is the saying?
The saying is,
that they drowned them.
Rupa, don't you have to go right now?
They drowned what in milk?
Don't you think it's getting late for your tuition, Rupa?
Yes, Auntie, I didn't think of that. I'd better go.
I'll come out with you.
What was that?
I have no clue.
Never mind.
Wait, I want to speak to you.
But Auntie, like you said, it's
I
getting
said
quite...
wait, Rupa. Tara. She's a very nice girl.
Yes, Auntie. Extremely nice.
Good. I'm glad you think so. But she has to make more friends. If you see Chandan, he has his writing and he's sort of self-contained. But Tara can be really good company. And I've seen it myself. She can be very witty. And of course she's extremely intelligent. And she always makes up for things she doesn't have.
Yes, Auntie. That she does.
Will you be her friend then?
Well, yes, if you say so.
Will you be her best friend?
I don't know, Auntie. You see, Prema and Nalini are my best friends. So,
If you promise to be her best friend, if you would like to be her best friend, I would be most grateful to you and I will show it in whatever way you want me to, Rupa.
can I watch movies every now and then?
Yes, of course, anything you want.
So, can I go now, Auntie?
Yeah, it's fine, but then first promise me that you will be Tara's best friend.
I'll think about it, Auntie.
Promise me now, Rupa.
I'll come back later, Auntie.
Yes, of course. I didn't mean to scare you or anything. I just
Mom,
wanted...
Chandan was calling you. Something about the sweater.
I'll go see.
Well, Rupa, what was all that drowning them in milk about?
Huh?
The saying you were talking about, they drowned them.
Oh, yes. Nothing. I don't think I'll tell you.
Well, alright.
Wait. Aren't you dying to know?
See, you've dropped a stitch here, ma.
I wish your father would pay more attention to Tara.
He does, ma. He just doesn't like to show his affection to her.
Don't tell me about your father, Chandan. He's more concerned about your future than hers.
Ma, but that's maybe because I'm more sure of what I want to do and Tara's not. She's just playing it cool.
Well, yes, I am, but you don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Don't think you are so smart.
Yes, she is. It's all cute and comfortable now when she makes all those witty remarks. But think about what will happen after she grows up, Chandan. Chandan, see, the world will accept you, it will tolerate you, but not her. Think about the pain she'll feel once she turns 18 or 20. 30, it's unthinkable. And what about 40 and 50, Chandan? She's not like you.
I'm leaving.
Bye, Dad.
Chandan, what are you doing?
Mummy's knitting a cap for and I'm helping her do it.
Better just put it down and go to your room.
It's okay, Dad, I'll do it.
Chandan, it's okay. I'll take care.
Ma, I'll just put this needle
Chandan, I
in.
said put it down and go to your room.
Oh, I will tell you. Back in the old days, the Patels were very unhappy with the girl child. You know, things like dowry and stuff.
Okay.
So, they used to drown them in milk.
Papa, it's okay, I'll
How
do
dare
it.
you? Now you can't even look after the children.
In milk?
Yes, so that when someone asks how the girl died, they can say that she choked while drinking the milk.
Papa, Mummy never...
What do you do all day? Watch TVs.
I can't think of things for them to do all the time.
But you can think of turning my child into a sissy, teaching him to knit.
How absurd is that?
Hilarious, isn't it?
But why would Mama stop me from telling me this?
So, your parents haven't told you anything about it?
Papa, that's unfair.
I'm disappointed in you. From now on, you're coming to the office with me. I can't see you rotting at home.
Office, office, office. That's the only thing you talk about, Dad. I don't want to go to the office.
Chandan, until your college starts, you are coming to the office with me.
Papa, I'll not go to college without Tara. If she misses here for surgery, I'll miss one too.
Chandan,
That would make you very unhappy, Chandan.
Well, that's too bad, Dad. That's just too bad.
No, and Mama doesn't hide things from me.
And your dad?
Dad. I don't know. Actually, we don't share much.
Say it. Go on, say it. That it's all my fault. That I'm the one turning our children against you.
Not just against me. You've turned them against the whole world.
I am doing that.
Of course. Look at the way you treat Tara. As if she's made of glass. Coddle her, you pet her, you spoil her. No, tell me one thing. Who in their right mind would ever want to donate their kidney to someone who already has a donor?
How many times do you even
Right,
have?
Bharti, I know you tried contacting Kapoor.
What's so wrong with it, huh? You won't let me.
No! And we have talked about this. It's my turn now.
But the test shoot, I could do it. Please let me do.
I can tell you. Because I do not want you to have the satisfaction of doing it. I've told you so many times.
I will do it.
Listen, Bharti, you need help. You need serious help. I'm going to need a psychiatrist for you to examine you thoroughly.
A psychiatrist for me. I'm fine. I don't need one. I don't want one.
Bharti, you will! I demand it from you.
Fine. You want me to be alright? Yes, I'll do it. I will do whatever you ask me to.
Alright. I'll call him right now.
I will tell her. I will tell them everything.
What did you say?
I will tell them the truth about everything.
Dare tell them. For their sake, don't. But all they must know must be from me, not from you.
Know what, Dad? What's going on?
Tara, nothing. Come here.
Where's Chandu?
Chandan is in his room. He's probably writing something.
Nothing better. And Chandan. Chandan is going abroad.
Abroad?
He's going abroad for his higher studies.
What about Tara then?
When have you ever allowed me to make any plans for her?
Dad.
I am not allowing you to make plans for a daughter.
Don't lie, Bharti. You don't want me to, and you know it.
Why would I even say that?
And you threaten me that you'll tell them. But you won't. You can't. You don't even know what you want.
I just want to be alone with my daughter now.
Ruining her life, Bharti. Can't you get it? This simple thing. I want to help you. Please, let me help you.
I don't need anybody's help. I don't need anyone.
Exactly. That's what I want from you. Don't make my children say that.
Why do you lie about me in front of my own children?
How deviously clever you are. Now you want my children to believe that you're the only one who loves her.
Of course, yes, I'm the
Look
only
at her, Bharti. Look at her and tell her that you love her very much.
I love her very much and Tara knows it.
Tara, Papa loves you very much. And I've never in my life loved you less or more than your brother. But your mother...
Stop it! Don't lie about me.
But your mother would like to believe that it's not true. I love you. We both do.
I know that, Dad. Never doubt.
Tara, wake up, beta. Wake up. Get some sugar. Tara, wake up. Don't stand there. Get some sugar. Tara, wake up. Wake up. Tara, Papa is here.
Bharti sobs. Patel brings in the sugar and revives Tara. Patel picks up the phone and dials the hospital.
Tara, my beautiful little baby. You are my most beautiful girl, Tara, and you should know that Mama loves you very much. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't say anything that time. I knew I should have. But what could I have done, Tara? It was your grandfather. He did everything. He was the one who... But don't worry. I promise that everything is going to be alright now. I'll give you everything the world that God hasn't given you, Tara. And nothing is going to separate us now. But you'll have to forgive me. You'll forgive your mother, won't you, Tara?
Theoretically speaking, the separation was possible. The Patels were warned on the odds of survival. They were understandably totally disheartened in the beginning. But as we made them aware of the modern technology that we have, they had hope on the chances of survival. A few tests were done, and the results were indeed encouraging. The twins did not share any vital organs. They were two hearts, clearly indicated by two electrocardiograms. They were two livers, although adjoined, and each twin will have one kidney each. But of course, complications were expected. There was only one bladder, and it belonged to the boy. So did the rectum. But the boy's lungs weren't fully developed. But the prognosis on the whole was favorable to both. Nature had done a near complete job. Medical science could just finish it off for her.
Patel twins still twinkling. The Patel twins today made medical history by being the longest surviving pair of Siamese twins. Tara Patel, who underwent her 7th prosthesis and a kidney transplant in the same month, was seen smiling and jovial within a few hours of a complex surgery. Surgery for us is like brushing our teeth, joked the twins. Tara Patel, whose recovery was nothing less than a miracle, states that her source of strength was her mother and, of course, her brother and her father. Mrs. Bharti Patel, however, was too indisposed to give an interview. Mr. Patel explained that this has been a trying time for her. Tara Patel has too many complications to be completely out of danger. However, the will to survive has known to outweigh the miracles of the greatest of sciences, etc., etc. Poor Tara. Even nature gave her a raw deal.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Tara.
Thank you, good people. First of all, I would like to thank my agent and those wonderful people, my mom and dad, and my wonderful, wonderful brother, without whose presence this operation would never have been made. Where's mummy?
Tara, why don't you do one thing? You take this back and go freshen up.
Dad, you sound just like mummy. Well, you men can imitate us pretty well if you want to.
We'll tell afterwards.
You mean she doesn't know?
Actually, all of this happened while she was undergoing her surgery.
Rupa beta, I think it would be better if you leave. Just for now. You're most welcome anytime soon.
Sure, uncle, I understand. Well, if she needs me, give me a shout or send her over, I'll comfort her. Bye, Chandan.
Bye.
Prema! Prema!
Oh, this is terrific. Mama doesn't even come to say hello.
Tara, beta come here, sit.
Yes, Tara is back, but they haven't told her about her mother yet. Well, they are telling her now. I always knew that mother of hers was bonkers. They say she had some nervous breakdown. Well, I think that she's finally gone crazy. Stark, naked mad.
It took us further 10 days for planning. There would be separate teams for each twin. 2 operation tables were to be joined together, and once the separation was done, it will be pushed apart, and each twin will receive individual attention.
And you know what? I met this socialite lady at the physio. She told me that she hasn't worked with mobility impaired children before. And I asked her, mobility impaired? And she pointed at my leg. And you know what I told her? Tara, take a guess now.
I don't want to guess, Chandan.
So I told her that I haven't worked with brain cell impaired people before, so it won't be a true cultural exchange.
Tara, what would you like for dinner? Tara?
Knock knock.
Right. Let's just get this act good. Come on, Chandu, let's listen to some more of your jokes. And I promise I'll laugh at all of them, even though I've heard them before. I promise I'll be cheerful all the time. I promise I will eat whatever is cooked for us, and I promise. I promise I will not mention Mummy at all.
But Tara, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
Very well. And I don't want to go to college, and I don't want to listen to your jokes. I don't want to eat, and I don't want to do anything. And then I just want to stay with Mummy. Please. And I'm going to the hospital.
I've talked about this.
Why not, Dad?
There will be no more discussion on that. Go to your room. One thing's for sure. Chandan is joining college.
Not without Tara, Papa, I've told you.
Your proper uncle will help you get into a good university, Khalid. With a solid education, you just can't fail. Not to mention that you have to work for a living, Chandan. Your grandfather has left all his wealth to your name.
And what about Tara?
Nothing.
But why?
Because it was his money, I don't know.
Poor Daddy.
Why?
He must have had some misunderstanding.
Mommy, why going to join college?
Without you?
Yes,
Good night.
you are scared. You are scared to find out you can't do very much on your own.
That's not true.
You can't just hide behind your jokes all the time, Chandan. Face it. You are a coward.
Well, I'm sorry. Not everyone has your strength.
You are afraid. Afraid of meeting new people. People who won't know you, who won't know how clever you are, or maybe people who won't see beyond you.
That's not true.
Who do you know in the city? Except for that silly Rupa.
Tara, who do you know?
I don't. It's all the same. You, me, there's no difference.
There's no difference between you and me.
No. Why should there be?
That's the sweetest thing you ever said to me, Tara.
You're going out?
Yes, come on. For some fresh air.
It's cold outside. Take your sweater. Take your bronchodilator at least, Chandan.
If I wanted, you can go run and get it.
Very funny. Quite a clear sky, huh? Moon.
The shooting stars to make wishes on.
How true. I wish there was one.
Make a wish anyway.
What would you wish for?
I would wish for the stars. I would wish for all of them. And you?
Me?
Yeah?
I would wish for both. I would wish for the two of them.
2 Jaipur legs.
No, silly. The real ones.
Tara, don't cry.
Chandan, I miss Mummy so much.
People who know they are dying have such a deep understanding of life and a sense of attachment to it.
The separation itself was quite complicated. The pelvis had to be fractured at several areas in order to facilitate the separation. And cutting the two livers apart was an extremely delicate job.
Why was it even called Sophie's choice? She didn't even have a choice.
Would you send your girl child to a Nazi concentration camp?
Definitely not. I'd rather drown her in ask me.
Well said, Rupa. Now, let me tell you a story about my friend Deepa.
Deepa?
My classmate in school.
Her best friend in school.
No. In the beginning, she wasn't. Didn't even talk to me. Until our teacher paired us off for some stupid project. I decided I would rather go to her place than to call her home. We sat on our bed and we started making the project with the rubber balls and the wires. Her bed felt quite different. So I put my hand underneath and guess what?
What?
There was a rubber sheet underneath. Imagine, 13 years old and she was still wetting her bed. I laughed. I laughed out loud and she went red.
And she became your best friend?
Well, yes. I didn't tell anyone in school, but she knew I could have easily done that at the slightest provocation. I soon had her doing all my homework.
I don't think that's very... Wait. Why are you telling me this?
Well, it's good to know what hurts other people.
I suppose so.
Knowing their secrets is useful.
Well, yes.
So, Rupa, how does it feel to have one bit smaller than the other? Oh no, don't worry, it's not very noticeable. Except from a certain angle, then it's very noticeable.
How dare you, one-legged thing?
I'd sooner be one-eyed, one-armed, and one-legged than be an imbecile and chatterbox like you. An imbecile with uneven tits.
And to think I pitied you? Oh, I think you're disgusting. I only come here because your mother asked me to. Wait, no. She didn't ask me. She bribed me to be her best friend. Yes, your loony mother used to give me things. Charlie bottles, lipsticks, magazines. Now that she's finally gone crazy, I don't think she'll be giving me much now, would she? So goodbye.
Get lost. And please ask your so-called friends to come here. I have something to tell them. Oh, wait till they hear this, they will love it. They're going to look at you the same way they look at me. You won't be able to come out of your house, you horrible creature. You are ugly and I don't want ugly creature in my house, so get lost.
Tara, they are not the ugly ones. We are.
Yes, but you don't have to say it.
I'm sorry. You mustn't mind very much.
What?
Being one-legged.
What makes you think I mind?
I feel your pain, Tara.
Yes, Chandan. I do mind.
You see, due to the complex conjoinment at the pelvis, it is very difficult to tell how their reproductive organs will develop. A lot depends on the hormone levels their bodies will be able to produce. Imbalances are highly probable. But of course, enough research has already been made on this subject. So with the necessary supplements, it isn't unreasonable for them to have a fairly normal growth rate. But both of them will be unable to reproduce. The Patel twins, they are completely sterile.
It's all waste. What a waste. Why spend all the money to keep me alive? Couldn't matter if I live or die. There are thousands of sick and poor people on the roads who could be given care and attention and...
Correct.
Chandan. And I think I know what I'm going to make for myself. I'll be a carer for those people. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll give them shelter and I... Bullshit. I don't care about anyone except Mummy.
It's wrong, Tara. Being so selfish.
Selfish? Yes, I am. I have the right to be selfish like everyone else. Like Dad.
I think you're being unfair now, Tara.
You are always defending him, Chandan.
Because he's not what you make him to be.
You say this because he's nice to you.
He's nice to you too.
He talks to you more often. And then I'm telling you he hates me. I hate him.
But why?
Chandan, I didn't go to the physiotherapist today.
What? Where did you go then?
I went to the hospital.
When? Tara, what if something
Chandan,
had
I
happened?
wanted to meet her. Alone.
Did you meet her? What did she
They
say?
wouldn't let me.
They who?
The hospital staff to me. When I reached the hospital, one of the nurses passing by recognized me. Then she told the receptionist that they have received strict instructions from her father that I should not on any account be allowed to meet Mama alone. Now tell me I'm imagining things. Tell me he's selfish. Tell me he doesn't hate me.
Maybe there's a reason behind
What
it.
reason, Chandan?
Maybe you being there might upset mummy in some way, or maybe.
I would upset.
No, I meant Tara. That
Rubbish. Then I need your help.
Tara, don't expect me to call on your behalf.
Okay, don't believe me. All I need is your help in getting me alone with her. She's desperately trying to tell us something, Chandan, and I want to know. Once I'll meet her, then she'll let out all her secrets. Her secret about him.
What secret?
Now that's an interesting question. Post-operative care needed just as much planning. Other operations can be done when the twins are slightly older. But the important thing is, the separation was a complete success.
How would I know, Chandan? I'll have to meet her first to know it.
Tara, we'll talk to Papa tomorrow. He'll let us go.
Tomorrow may be too late. You're not understanding, Chandan. It's
No,
really important
Tara,
for us to
it's
go.
all right.
Chandan,
He'll
it's not.
allow
You're
us.
not. Chandan,
He'll allow us, Tara. We ask him.
I'm telling you.
Oh, hi, Dad. You look tired.
It's nothing. It's just the heat. And did you two go to the physiotherapy?
Well, I didn't, Papa. I'm sorry.
And Tara?
She did go. I think.
Did she or didn't she? I'd sent the car for both of you.
Yes, the car came. She
What's
went.
wrong with her? Can't she speak for herself. Tara, did you or did you not go to the physiotherapy? Tara, I'm talking to you.
No. I didn't go. I went to the hospital.
As informed. I've told you so many times, Tara, that you wouldn't go there without my permission.
Very well. Then I'm asking for your permission to go tomorrow.
We will all go.
On my own.
No!
It's no use, Dad. I'm going to hate you anyway.
Prema! Nalini! Come on, let's teach that bitch a lesson.
And you know what? We will go. With or without your permission. Come on, Chandan. Chandan?
Tara, wait!
Our greatest challenge would be to keep the girl alive. Nature wanted to kill her, but we couldn't allow that.
Tara! Come out, we want to talk to you.
Alright.
You mean we can go, Papa?
No. I can't give her the satisfaction of confessing. Sit. If only I had the strength to stop her then.
What's the matter, huh? Are you scared now?
Maybe we have both to blame. Your mother and I. And yes, your grandfather. Your grandfather was a wealthy man, an industrialist and an eminent. He had power. My parents were a bit orthodox. That's why they were against my marriage. So we decided to run away. Ours was a happy marriage. And we got overjoyed when we realized that Bharti is gonna have twins. So the certain days reveal the complications.
You can't hide in the house forever, Tara. You have to come out.
We didn't expect you to survive. But you did. When I first saw you, you looked like two children hugging each other. But had a closer look. We were now prepared for the worst. Until someone told me about Dr. Thakkar, that he's visiting India. He had done some research on such cases. I went to Bangalore and had a discussion with him, and then I realized that yes, there was hope.
Both twins will have one leg each. The artificial limb center at Jaipur was contacted, and suitable flexible legs would be provided when the twins are slightly older. But they will have to be changed from time to time as the twins grow up.
What's the matter, you freak? Are you deaf as well?
Grandfather got involved personally in a discussion with Dr. Thakkar. The operation was to be done in Bombay, it was decided. Some tests had to be carried, but immediately. Everything was going fine, but there was one thing that hadn't been discussed. There were 3 legs.
Yes, that's right. There were only 2 legs. One was Tara's and one was Chandan's.
Alright, stay inside. We are going to get you a present.
The blood flow of the 3rd leg was favored towards the girl, with whom the chances were slightly better that the leg would survive. But that evening, your mother and your grandfather had a private meeting with Dr. Thakkar. I wasn't allowed to come. That same evening, your mother told me of her decision. Everything would go as planned except I couldn't believe when she told me that they would risk giving both the legs to Chandan and not to Tara. If only I would have protested more strongly. I tried to reason with her. I told her that it's wrong and even the doctor would find it unethical, but Dr. Thakkar agreed to it, I was told. It was only later I found out of his intention of building a large nursing home, the largest in Bangalore. He had acquired 3 acres of prime land in the heart of the city. Your grandfather's political influence has been used. A few days later, the surgery was done. As planned by them, Chandan got 2 legs. For just 2 days. It didn't take them very long to realize what a grave mistake they had made. The 3rd leg was amputated. That 3rd leg, which could have been Tara's, might have been Tara's, was just a piece of dead flesh. Due to the complex nature of the operation, it was easy to call it off as a natural rejection. I was meaning to tell you both when you were older, but
Tara, my beautiful little girl. Look at her smile. Smile, Tara. Smile for me. You're my most beautiful girl, Tara. My star.
And she called me her star.
Tara,
There. Freaks.
Yes, indeed. It was a complex case, but successful. You see, medical science has made many things possible, and we are not very far behind from the rest of the world. In fact, in 10 years' time, we should be on par with the best from the West.
Thank you, Dr. Thakkar. It has been a real pleasure. Now go. Just go away. Get out of my mind, you horrible creature. You're ugly and I don't want ugly people in my life. Hello? Hello? Yes, this is Chandan. Who is it? Dad? Hello, Dad? Hello? Operator, I'm having trouble connecting to Bombay. Could you please give me India 022-7543232, please? Yes, I'll hold. Thank you. Hello, Dad? This is Chandan. Yes, I received your letter. Mummy was admitted again. I know. What is it, Dad? How is Mummy now? What? When was this? Was it sudden? I'm sorry, Dad, but I can't help but feel relieved that it's all over. No, I don't think I can come. Look, I understand how you feel and I know I should be with you, but please don't ask me to come back. Well, I am in the middle of writing something, but that's not it. I don't think I can face life there anymore. Why don't you come here? You have your brothers and me. Not that I'd be able to give you much. I never was a giver. You misunderstood, Dad. I never had you responsible for anything. Please, don't ever think you're at fault for whatever happened. No, don't bring her up. Tara has been dead for 6 years, and now that Mummy is gone, there's nothing left for me to come back to. Well, maybe I am hurting you deliberately. Either you come here, or you live there all alone by yourself. Well, that's too bad, Dad. That's just too bad. Give me a moment, and the pain will subside. Then I can function again. Yes, the material is there, but the craft is yet to come. Like the amazing Dr. Thakkar, I too must take something from Tara and give to myself. Make capital of my trauma, my anguish, and make it my tragedy. Someday after I die, a stranger will find this book and read it. The words are all that will remain. An object like other objects in a cosmos, whose orbits are determined by those around, moving in a forced harmony. Those who survive are those who do not defy the gravity of others, and those who desire even a moment of freedom find themselves hurled into space, doomed to crash with some unknown force. I no longer desire that freedom. I move, just move, without meaning. I forget Tara. I forget that I had a sister with whom I shared a body in one comfortable room till we were forced out and separated. But somewhere, sometime, I look up at a shooting star and wish. I wish that a long forgotten person would forgive me wherever she is and will hug me once again. Forgive me, Tara. Forgive me for making it my tragedy.